bullshit. I mean, oh. All right. Give me a big old hell yeah if you want to start plot off the press right now.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Anyway.
All right, welcome back to take 2 of Plot Off the Press. I say take 2 like you guys are ever going to see take 1. You will not.
No. Casey took her shirt off.
Just like you will never see part of some of the other shows that we had to cut. Today we're doing Enemy of the State, which is a 1998 movie by Tony Scott. And again, I say again, you weren't there. David Marconi is also the writer who also did The Foreigner and Live Free and Die Hard. And G.I. Joe, some of the TV show. And The Dark Side of the Moon. He did the screenplay for Transformers, which is kind of...
Crap. All this crap.
So, glad to see everybody. Hi. We've all been absent. We thought we were going to do this week without Casey, but she made it in under the wire.
Yes, I did.
Well, we instead of going to the chemo for the breast cancer, we just cut that titty off, and so we're good now.
Oh my gosh, I was just
put a new one on.
Oh yeah, just right on there, so it's good. New titty.
I'm disappointed because I had so many good jokes about you killing her.
Oh,
we were just going to go like 2 or 3 weeks and saying,
well,
nobody's seen Casey. It's weird.
Because the jokes would have been more of me hiding and disposing of the body instead of killing her. Killing her would be the easy part. It's getting away with it. Making a murderer.
Slowly eaten by a rabbit.
He probably would.
Fuck yeah, that thing would. The thing is fucking evil. Like in Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Yeah,
I mean, look at the bones.
He bit Biscuit while I was gone.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny to see
Banjo, not Carter.
It's funny to see a 5-pound rabbit get into kind of a fight with a 9-pound dog. The rabbit uses the feet like this.
Yeah.
The dog.
The rabbit started sounds like.
The dog just uses the mouth, and you would think the rabbit would have the advantage with the beaver teeth, like, no, feet. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh, Jesus Christ.
And then I just get a
both
text.
on a timeout. I sent them both to their rooms.
Well, and then the text I get is just, have you seen Banjo and Biscuit fight? I'm like, oh my God, what happened while I was gone?
None of them. Neither
Food Dog's okay.
What's that?
Neither one of them threw him into a turnbuckle, and neither one of them came off the top rope with an elbow. But it was kind of close.
Sounded intense.
If we have to restart this again, I'm going to be pissed.
No.
Oh no, it was just some pop-up ad thing
or something. It was like some sort of pussy shrink pills or something, because it wouldn't have been a dick enlargement.
You don't need just Kegel exercises.
I don't have any problems.
Funny thing about that, you mentioned Kegels. I said, I was joking around, and I was bartending, and I said, yeah, I'm doing my Kegels right now, or my hummingbirds, and they're like, hummingbirds. It's like, it's a dick thing. I stole it from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but the Zero goes, it's not Kegels, it's pronounced Coggles. And I was like, no, 100% it's Kegels. No, you don't have a vagina. It's pronounced Coggles.
Okay, well, I was thinking of the League and Kegel the Elf.
There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly, because it's pronounced Kegels. But this girl, no, it's pronounced Coggles. Like, you're a fucking moron. And she wouldn't even drink. So,
welcome back, everybody.
Again, I'm not a Supreme Court, so I can't tell a woman to call whatever, vagina exercises she has. But I know it's not pronounced Coggles. It's pronounced Kegels. Huh?
That's like
because from you girls telling me what the fuck it was, because I thought it was like a unicorn or something.
Some bagels.
Or bagels. With your bagels.
Will Smith, Carter's favorite movie, Wait for the 11. Sorry, I was just retelling the jokes we did on the first take. So we do need to jump off though, because we are digressing on Kegels for quite a while.
Well,
Maybe some people just want to
hey,
hear us ramble.
well, I don't know about all that, but hey, guess what? I'm sure a lot of people want to hear us talk about Kegels for a while.
Well,
Maybe not you and I, but maybe this one, the
practically.
Wow.
clown pussy over here. Maybe
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
what?
Get out of here.
It's
She
red
was
down.
gone she was gone for 3 or 4 days, and you're just making it worse on yourself. Like,
I was only gone 2 days.
As some of the guys in the kitchen say, it's worser, not worse.
Worser.
It's
worse.
All right, how did you rate this movie?
Well, what's it rated? Come on, T.
Okay. I'm trying. I'm struggling. It's a 7.3 out of 10 for IMDb. So let's start off. Carter, where on the pedestal have you put this movie?
It's a solid 6.5. There's a solid 6.5 that I can watch constantly. I don't know why. It's not a good movie, but it is a good movie. I don't know. It's like a guilty pleasure, like
Okay.
Legally Blonde for say like her.
I don't even like that fucking movie. Why
Okay,
do you?
Sweet Home Alabama, whatever.
But like,
It's-
why do you have to name like the? Why does it have to be like one of those movies? Those aren't my go-to movies.
The House Bunny.
Oh my god, it's like whatever. It's just you make me sound so fucking dumb.
I wasn't trying to make you sound dumb. Look, then name me one of your guilty pleasure movies. A Twilight movie.
Dirty Dancing. I
There
watch
you
it
go.
with commercials.
There you go. With commercials.
Oh yeah, I
What
would.
are you, a communist? Ugh, gross.
I'm just saying, at least say a movie that I fucking like. Not
Mean Girl.
yeah.
No. I rated that movie high. I remember when we did it.
Carter, you got up and you moved the camera earlier, and it's like you specifically went to make sure you were outside of the camera lens.
I'm right here, and
No, it's everybody watches us to see your pretty face, and
no, they don't.
We're gonna get less views.
Good thing I got a spray tan, so I look better.
Thank God. Casey showed up and said, "I'll have the mahogany. Thank you."
I'm looking for red cherry.
I'm like, give me the Wesley Snipes.
Oh, look at you, Chappelle Show.
No.
Chappelle Show. What the Wesley?
Oh, I was just saying Wesley Snipes.
Well,
Well,
that
that's
was a joke.
All right,
from Chappelle. No, Casey, what's your rating?
I gave it an 8. I think it's good, and I've watched it a lot too. I mean,
Holy shit!
well, I like everybody in it.
That's
It's
good.
I mean,
it's a fun.
I mean,
movie.
whenever it is on, I mean, we just stop and watch it.
It is a fun
Like you're
movie,
flipping channels, and it's just
but it is a bad movie.
it's easy to watch. And
Okay.
I've probably seen it a million
Okay.
times.
So I give it a solid 7. I'm with you. Just about every time it's on, I'll continue watching it.
Yeah. And it could be in the middle of the movie. It doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter because you don't need the beginning of the movie for the whole plot.
All right, so
I just thought about something.
if we posed this question before, we might have. Stop me if I. Tony Scott, possibly greatest director ever.
I think you've put the question out there. I don't think it's right.
Okay, tell me, Tony Scott, Top Gun, Days of Thunder, Enemy of the State, Beverly Hills Cop 2, which it's not that good of an argument on that. Hunt for Red October, is that Tony Scott also?
I was
I
just
mean,
pulling
you
up.
just
Yeah, he also has the shitty movies too. The Taking
Cool.
of Pelham 1, 2, 3,
Domino, huh?
Unstoppable.
Unstoppable is not that bad, but yeah, it's not that good. But there's that. But
I
man,
would say disproportionately, we have reviewed more of his movies more than anybody else. He did not do The Hunt for Red October.
oh, that's John McTiernan. Excuse me, from
He
the
did do so.
Die
So I'm just
Hard.
going to name off the ones. I'm just going to name off the ones that we've reviewed: Top Gun, True Romance,
Oh.
Enemy of the State, Man on Fire, Deja Vu. So I mean that's 5 off of his list that we have reviewed already. So
it just like it seems like a lot of his movies are blockbusters, and I'm not saying he's a better director than his brother because I don't want to offend.
his brother does different stuff.
But Ridley Scott's kind of all over the place. Like say, like I can make an argument that Spielberg is, and I know other people that I know would get upset because Spielberg is that Tom Cruise argument. A lot of people don't, but I know they don't like Spielberg because they think it's just, he gets all the best movies handed to him. But Spielberg is all over the place, though. Like
what I like about Spielberg more than his directing is his producing. He has a good eye for talent and finding the right people to do the right movies.
Well, he's got a good team, but I mean, like Spielberg, though, like I guess I don't know. I'm sidetracking on here, and I apologize, and I'm kind of blindsiding you with this, but like Spielberg, do we go with him greatest director ever? Like, even though I know it's a discussion, just like knee jerk, maybe at least top 3 because he's done comedy, 1941. He's done
Serious. He's done
List, and then Munich, and then he's done bad movies like War Horse. That you want to kill yourself before the movie ends. I liked it, but I mean, like,
what was that train? Was it Super 8?
That's J.J. Abrams, the Super 8. But
isn't that produced by him?
Yeah. But
anyway, so we've digressed a little bit. Let's go back to our format here. Focus. What? Casey, who's your favorite character?
It's got to be the cat.
Fuck yeah, baby!
Did you put it too?
No, but it is right there, honorable mention. But yeah, the cat.
I mean, the cat's awesome. The cat makes the movie.
Hey, when the cat goes, meow. Yeah, like that's fucking
don't
really
be doing
good.
that. The dogs get riled up.
Oh, okay.
They really do.
I don't know what to say to this.
I would say there's face when he say something stupid.
But it's true.
That's maybe silly, and he just goes.
He's used to me.
People in my family are going to listen to this. Like my uncle's going to listen.
I don't fucking care.
We're Pat the cat.
Actually, the big one right now is my nephew. I think I told you last time. He listened to something like 25 hours of us straight. That it can't be good for him. I mean, it's like watching 30 hours of South Park in a row.
Well, I think I told you guys too. A girl I used to work with, when she had COVID, she listened to all of our shows because she wanted to feel like she was hanging out with people.
Oh.
And she was just listening to your voices talk, like just got her through COVID. I was like, that's so nice.
So when she got done with COVID, did she get like a shot and like Zoloft prescribed to her? I mean, like, did it make her crazy? Had to.
Oh, she's on.
Made me crazy.
So how old's your nephew? Because how many times can I say fuck?
I think we've ruined that so far. He's 16, so.
Oh fuck!
No, he's
what
fine.
up? What up, my ninja? Shit, never mind.
So anyway, I'm gonna say my favorite character is Gene Hackman, just because how could it not be?
I mean, yeah.
I do like Will Smith in this one. He's okay, but he doesn't seem like a main character, honestly.
Well, in this one,
I see what you mean.
he's doing his Fresh Prince / character from Independence Day, but rated R or Bad Boys,
Yeah.
or Men in Black. Like
Yeah.
he's doing his Will Smith, like that's my thing, and not anything against, like, I'm not trying to act
I'm
like
like
black.
Lowry.
I'm not trying to act like I'm because he's black. I'm just saying that Will Smith, he has either
What was when he wasn't?
6 degrees of separation, or he has or he's Mike Lowry,
Mm-hmm.
and this is Mike Lowry rated R. I mean, like, it's either you.
Well,
give
this
it-
was when he wasn't. I mean, he was still famous, of course, but like, this was one of his first like serious movies, wasn't it? Wasn't it?
98.
I mean, it's 98. I mean, he was
I
young.
think Bad Boys is kind of a serious movie for him.
No, I mean, Bad Boys would have been 99, wouldn't it? Hold on.
No. Bad Boys is like 94, 95.
Is it? I'm
Yeah.
gonna look it up.
Yeah, I mean, like, this is the Bad Boys was before this, but what it is that this is rated R Will Smith instead of PG-13 Will Smith. Like, he has free range to cuss in this movie, and again, Bad Boys is for enemy of the States.
So this one came out right after Men in Black.
Yeah, 97.
Black was 97.
Thank you.
Bagger Vance was right after this. Wild Wild West. Oh, terrible movie.
Wild Wild West is awful.
Man. Hey, if you want to, okay, we will get into it. If you want to hear something funny, listen to Kevin Smith, writer director of like Clerks, Chasing Amy, and whatever. He has this thing. He was offered Wild Wild West by the same producer that did the 1989 Michael Keaton Batman, and he turned it down because the way the guy pitched the movie. Again, go back and listen to it because we don't have time to get into it. And the way Kevin Smith tells it, it sounds like a shitty movie before, and then the actual movie comes out, and it's fucking funny. So, Kevin Smith, love you, buddy. Way not to do fucking Wild Wild West. But as Will Smith said, they backed up a tractor trailer of money, and I had to do it, which I don't know. I would maybe have passed on that. It's a fucking terrible movie.
Well, I mean, you got to think of
At least I get a song out
how
of it.
bad did it really hurt his career, though? He did Wild West, and he immediately did The Legend of Bagger Vance, Ali, Men in Black
Right.
2, Bad Boys 2, iRobot. I mean, like, it just kept rolling.
No.
yeah.
It's like the Tom Cruise Born on the 4th of July. You know, like, was it a bad movie? No. Was it great? No. And it just kind of hemmed things up for him to go into like A Few Good Men. And
The real question, and I think this actually does have some stuff to do with this movie a little bit, since I'm going to try to pull us back. Who was your favorite character, by the way?
I mean, I think it's got to be Gene Hackman. I mean,
Okay.
it's either Gene Hackman or the team of the Goofballs with Jack
Yeah, they
Black.
were fun to watch.
Like Barry Pepper, the team, I guess the FBI team or the surveillance team. I would kind of put them all in one character because they're all one dimensional.
Yeah,
They're all
Barry Pepper, Jake Busey.
yes, and Seth Green and Jack.
It's kind of like a similar crew to the background crew on
Italian Job. No,
60 Seconds. Gone in
What's
60
that?
Seconds.
there you go. Thank you. That's much better. Thank you so much. Yeah. So, again, but Gene Hackman, even though he's not in it so much, you had to blow up the building. Yeah, because you had to make a fucking phone call, or like
Yeah, because you made a phone call.
because you made a phone call.
Yeah, because
But
you made a call.
I like to say fucking.
I know you do.
Taylor's 16-year-old.
Anyway, I do want to pull back to the comment I was about to make. Do we think Will Smith is done for? Like what's the opinion there? Like they made a lot of fun of him at the latest Mark Twain Award.
I don't think he's done.
Well, I've heard mixed things where he got a lot of things.
Haven't really liked anything he's done recently anyway.
No, but I've heard a lot of mixed things. Like he was getting turned down for a lot of roles, but then also roles he was getting turned down for, he was getting a lot of offers to do more. So who knows with this fucking world these days? Like he's not getting canceled, but
No.
to be honest with you, getting up and slapping Chris Rock in the face, I think he should never work again. And I like the guy, but that's fucked up, man.
It is.
I mean-
And that's supposed to be your friend.
He's not even a friend, but I mean, at least a colleague.
Yeah.
Just get up, slap the shit out, like really. I mean, because it was what he slapped the shit out of him,
Yeah.
and Chris Rock not to, to be cool about it. He's really lucky that Chris Rock's like, all right, man, I'm okay with it because that was. I mean, he slapped the shit out of
Well,
him.
yeah, I want you to think about that. would he have done it had been another comedian? And think about some of the other comedians out there that are much different people and come from much different places that Chris Rock did. Dave Chappelle. Does Dave Chappelle slap him right the fuck back? I don't know. But I would think he's going to do something a little bit more than Chris Rock did.
It's also a bitch move to slap somebody. Like,
well,
I think all right, so he slaps somebody else is going to come back and fucking punch his ass. They're not going to slap him back.
Well,
because that's just a bitch move, slapping somebody.
So let's real quick. Then we're talking about like slapping back. I can think of very few comedians that could actually slap back. Chris Rock's a little dude. Bill Burr's a little guy. Eddie Murphy, as he tells you in Raw, yeah, you put me in a movie, I'll beat your ass, but I ain't gonna fucking beat your ass. Chris Stefano, Chris Chaos. Chris Chaos, love Chris Chaos. I mean, he's a bigger Italian dude from Bushwick, Brooklyn. He might slap you back. Carrot Top over the years, because he used to get Carrot Top is jacked. But I mean, again, I don't see him.
Also has a cocaine problem.
Okay, so you say, I don't know. I love me some Carrot Top, unfortunately, but like I don't see.
But would it have been different if, or do you think he would have done it if it was a woman comedian, or would he have done it if it was a white comedian? I mean, like, I don't know.
Yeah, hold on, let's not get into the race war, but like,
no, I'm just saying. Do you think he would have done it?
Let's go gender. If he'd have slapped a woman, it'd have been fucking Armageddon. But like, say. I'm.
There's nothing really to compare it to, and that's
a big dude. I mean, if say he didn't slap an actual, say he went up and slapped Chris Pratt now, because Chris Pratt's, he was goofy earlier. Not say he's necessarily a comedian, but Chris Pratt's in shape now. Will Smith walks up and slaps the shit out of Chris Pratt. Might have been a bad scene. Like, I mean, like, I don't know if he'd have just been like
or like a John Krasinski, who also, call it comedian, but has done so many action movies now. He's ripped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
he
would have.
About any other job, you're somewhere and you hit one of your coworkers. Basically, you're getting fired.
Yeah.
I mean. I don't know.
And again, we're touching on
a lot of different things.
Yeah, sorry, everybody, we're getting off topic. Anyway,
so I do want to jump back to
good, but it is good.
I do want to jump back to Enemy of the State. What's our favorite scene?
Shooting scene at the end.
The True Romance ending.
Yeah.
The Reservoir Dogs ending. Tony Scott totally stole that from doing True Romance from Tarantino, because that is totally everyone coming to fight together and not know what's going on, and they just go.
But I mean, I've never been in a gunfight, but I would think I wouldn't just stand there and just shoot while other people are shooting back at me and just stand there. I think I would like get under a table or.
Well, see, here's the deal. That means that would be your second gunfight, because you died in the first one, because now it's like, I should take cover instead of just. Fire.
Or there's like, I don't give a fuck if I die. I'm just going to stand there.
Well, again, that's what.
But I mean, it was cool.
That's what makes this a good, bad movie.
Yeah.
And I watch it all the time because, it's got that True Romance, Reservoir Dog ending without it being realistic.
Yeah.
Yes, it's just, first off, as soon as everybody walked to the room, everyone would have been like, no, fuck all this. And it would have changed, but. And they just shot at fucking everybody.
I don't know. I kind of like all the scenes where Gene Hackman is like explaining the whole situation to him. Like he's tearing apart his clothes, taking all the trackers and shit out. He's got the cage and everything in his little his warehouse, and he's walking him through all the shit the government does, which this was back in '98 that they were talking about this, whereas we all know now, the big joke on the internet is that we all have our own NSA agent. If you do, that's a sad life for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate it for them.
Have fun watching me do nothing.
They're
I mean,
watching all those
again,
Tito's.
I tell you what, though, I mean, as absurd as the movie is, and not for saying absurd for the movie is for the fact that they could track you wherever or satellites, which I assume they can do. I don't know for certain. I've never been that, but the things that make the movie work is you like Will Smith, and so you want him to succeed. You like Gene Hackman, even though you kind of don't like Gene Hackman. It's like, oh, he's a dick, but he's gonna, help him out. And then John Voight is a good bad guy, and what's he not? When he is a good, a bad guy, what's he not a good bad guy in? So the movie works and moves right along, and I don't know if it's necessarily it's Tony Scott or if it's the editing, but it's a good movie. It does have some problems, but no. Again, I'll watch it. If it comes on, I'll watch it.
Do we change anybody out? Does a new cast make it any better?
I
added somebody.
added somebody. I love this.
Like, what if with Sizemore, what if you have dude that played Tony Soprano, like just being a part of his Italian little group?
Well, because it had been for The Sopranos, and so James Gandolfini would have been a nice addition because he also worked with Tony Scott in True Romance.
Yeah.
He's the guy that beats up Alabama.
Oh yeah.
It's like,
I don't know. I thought it'd be like
you want one shot,
addition.
kid? You want one shot, kid? Come on,
Yeah.
stab me right here. She stabs him in the foot. Like that would have been good.
And maybe a couple more scenes. Obviously with them.
When they're eating the gabagool.
Yeah. I don't know. So that'd be cool.
The gabagool, the bucatini, bucatini's pasta.
I know bucatini because I like it.
The gabagool is
What?
it's just meat. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's
But,
a noodle that I like.
Bucatini.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She likes the little noodles.
Yeah, it's hollow.
I see what you're saying there. You said I got a little dick. Hey, I bring my fuck buddy to the podcast. All right. Anyway.
So do I.
That was a good one.
Hey,
We gotta do a take 3 now.
Hey, Flea Flamingo. All right, hey, what do I should do?
I gotta cut that part out, so we gotta do a take 3. We only have to redo the last 28 minutes.
So you didn't cast anybody?
No, I really didn't for this because I say again, I'm in a dilemma in this. It's a bad movie that I just love. I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, it might be actually really a 4, but the pace is good. I like all the people you're supposed to like. I hate all the people that you're supposed to hate in it. It moves right along, and again, it's Tony Scott, so it's got that kind of man on fire kind of. It's good. It's great. Bad. I don't know what else to tell you.
So I'm gonna skip the director thing because we already talked about that. I do want to talk about some plot holes because I've got a couple.
Oh, you got a couple.
A couple, because I don't want to be too careful.
You're talking about this till 9 p.m.
Probably. So he just blows up his whole building.
You're gonna make a phone call.
Yeah, dude made one phone call. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe quite a few of these sequences.
Well, then they get away between the trains with the car fire. Like,
yeah. That's not a realistic way to get away.
No. But hey, you have the cat, so you get in the car.
Nobody in the NSA is saying anything about this massive budget drain of them chasing one guy. Like you've released hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of assets to go chase one guy. Nobody anywhere is like, hey, John Vought, hey, chill the fuck out, dude.
Yeah. Like,
they kill the dude at Super Public Lake. Super Public. Like hiking trail, lots of parked cars, all sorts of stuff. They're gonna kill him there. It's a bad
and
place.
the senator, broad daylight.
Yeah, that's
Out
ballsy.
in public.
With his dog, nonetheless.
Well, there's that.
That
No,
was just
but
rude.
like again, like, oh, really? And then how they come up on Jason Lee. They're fishing the car out of the water, and they notice he's fucking pulling a camera out of the box across the. Like,
I had that because I'm like, what are the odds of them seeing that? But of course, without it, you don't have a movie. But
yeah.
what are the odds of them seeing him pick up that tape?
Well, and then again, the odds of him getting away and for whatever reason running into Will Smith, and he's like, "Hey man, what's up, man?" And he goes, and slips something, and Will Smith doesn't. There's so many bad things about this movie that if it,
You know what really kills me though? At the end,
Mary and me.
stop it. At the end, very end, Will Smith has the biggest fucking Band-Aid on his head. Why? You could have used some steri strips. You could have used a smaller Band-Aid. And it takes up like half of his eyeball. It drives me crazy, that fucking big-ass Band-Aid.
He had a boo-boo.
Yeah, but it wasn't that big.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, boo.
I don't know. It's just very distracting for me, that giant fucking Band-Aid. And he's just...
His wife put that snatch up there, and it bit him.
That's not what happened.
Is it not? Okay, never mind. Sorry.
No.
When your snack bites back.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What about you, Carter? Any plot holes, comments?
The
Ones that we already mentioned.
There's plot holes everywhere. I mean, the fact that they put all the trackers in them, and Gene Hackman shows up and figures them all out. Just the ending where John Voight and his whole team of NSA, CIA, whatever they are, agents get lured into the Italian restaurant. Just so many things.
It's not.
That's bullshit. Yeah, everything for the movie is fucking bad, to be honest with you. I mean, the fact that they write it where she doesn't, you cheated with me on her, and now you're talking to her again.
Yeah, she's hotter than you. Who doesn't agree that Lisa Bonet is not hotter than Regina King?
No, Regina King's way hotter. Wow. Bonet looks like she's always strung out on heroin. Regina King is delicious. Yeah, the only reason I'm married to her is because Regina King didn't come knocking. If she would have, And here's the deal. Also, vice versa, the only reason that she's married to me is because Regina King didn't come to her.
Oh, stop it.
Fucking, I don't know why. God almighty, that was.
First off, it was Patrick Swayze. We all know that.
Right.
Well, he's dead.
Before he died.
He wasn't when you got married.
Yeah.
Was he?
I don't think he was.
No, he was dead. He's dead. That's the only reason she married me, because she gave a pope on that. But Regina King's still alive. Hey. Hey, RK. What's up, baby? I mean,
she's got a nice body.
Give me a call. What? She's pretty.
I think the other girl's pretty, though.
They're both very pretty.
Regina King's old.
Oh, how dare you? But I'm old. She can't be much older than I am.
She's born in 1971.
Okay, 7 years older than me. What up?
50.
What up,
She's
RK?
51.
What up, RK?
I think her. Well, I guess she's not married anymore.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Still like me some Casey Carter, but She's rich, honey.
I was just seeing if she.
So I think we would like to thank you for joining us on Off of Us this week as we ramble along. We are on YouTube and then the Instagram. I don't know if Casey posted something. We're going to do another show today, a little bit different, some fan film shows or fan film reviews, whatever you want to call it. But thank you for joining us, and until next time, bye.
Bye.
Bye.